What is the most dangerous weapon in human history? Not a blade, not a bullet, not a bomb. It is fantasy, and no one wields it like the siren. Robert Greene teaches that the siren is not about beauty, not about charm, not even about desire. It is about weaponizing the human mind's deepest craving to escape reality. And if you learn this power, you won't just attract attention, you will paralyze it. You will own it. Let's shatter the myth first. Hollywood tells you sirens are just femme fatales or seductive men. No, true sirens are psychological illusionists. They study your deepest voids, your unspoken dreams, your private shame. Then they become the living embodiment of everything you ache for. How? Greene reveals their 3 lethal tactics. First, the visual spell. Sirens don't just look captivating, they curate obsession. Cleopatra didn't sail to Caesar on a golden barge by accident. She wrapped herself in myth-perfumed sales attendants as nymphs. She didn't arrive as a queen, she arrived as a goddess. Why? Because she knew truth is weak. Fantasy is forever. Modern sirens do this daily. Instagram influencers staging candid luxury celebrities, leaking unauthorized scandals, executives wearing power like a second skin. They don't show you reality, they sell you a dream you bleed for. Second, the slow reveal. Amateurs rush. Sirens dissolve resistance, drip by drip. Mata Hari didn't seduce generals by flirting. She draped herself in veils, whispered half-truths about mystic dances, let them glimpse an ankle, then a wrist, then a shadow of a smile. She made them chase the ghost of her soul. Why? Greene warns, never offer completion. Offer a question. The moment they think they understand you, the spell breaks. Third, withdrawal. This is where sirens become predators. They make you addicted, then vanish. Marilyn Monroe mastered this. She'd engulf a room with breathless charm, then slip away mid-conversation. Men would chase her for blocks, not because she promised pleasure, but because she denied it. Why? Withdrawal triggers a biological panic. The brain screams, you were chosen. Don't lose heaven. Victims don't just want the siren, they need her to exist. But here's the darkest truth: sirens don't seduce the strong. They seduce the broken, the bored husband, the insecure artist, the tyrant drowning in power. Greene writes, sirens find those already lost in daydreams and become the dream. And you might be their target right now. That coworker who accidentally touches your wrist, that stranger who stares just a second too long, that voice in your head whispering, what if they're different? Beware, sirens don't love, they consume. History's graveyard is filled with those who ignored the warning emperors, who burned nations for a smile, geniuses who traded immortality for acai, billionaires who gambled empires on a whisper. So can you wield this power without becoming a monster? Can you use the siren's art and stay human? That's the razor's edge. And in episode 3, we expose the most dangerous seducer of all, the wreck. He doesn't just break hearts, he incinerates them. He makes you beg for the knife. If you understand the siren, hit like. If you fear the wreck, subscribe. This is not a game. This is war. And you've just entered the battlefield.